Good evening YouTube, welcome back. I'm Ursa and we are going to finish off Battle for Wesnoth. This is a game that it's been good fun. We've had a 4-player game playing as the rebels. I'm actually a turn ahead of where we were at the end of last video. There's a lot of movement of troops to be doing around, so I just sort of pushed us forward a turn. I hope you guys don't mind too much. What I have done is I've come to the conclusion that we don't need any more troops. Like, I know we've got 275 gold. We could effectively buy a load more troops, but we're gonna be fine. I think this episode, fingers crossed, we should be able to finish it, and at that point we should be able to just sort of, you know, wipe this game off as done. So fingers crossed, let's do that within the next sort of 45 minutes. So end turn, let's see what happens. This bone shooter down in the top left, bottom left hand corner I should say, in Senum is going to be a little bit of an issue. He daily does pack a punch, and it's about to turn night as well, which is a bit of a problem. We're just about keeping the undead at bay in the bottom right hand corner of the map. Just about. I mean, as I say, day is about to finish. We're about to have night as well. So this could be, it could sort of turn, and we might need to stop pushing forward as quickly. This particular wood, if we can hold this wood, I reckon we're going to be fine. I mean, this shaman unfortunately looks like, wow, that shaman did not use his 70% defense on the forest very well. That was, I mean, all 3 hits from that undead hit. That's got to be quite difficult. But never mind, the mage has decided to take on my archer in ranged combat. I mean, yep, fair enough, that's fine. The ghost has been lured out actually, and that's good because I've got my high mage in, my white mage, to come and blast him away. But really, the undead have they've been pushed against my line in the bottom right hand corner, and they can't really get any further, which is quite good. So as long as we don't advance too quickly, I reckon we're going to be fine. Loads of movement. This is what I mean. I don't want any more troops now, because the turns are taking long enough as it is. I really enjoy the smaller battles. I think, having done quite a few big battles on this channel, it's the small ones that capture my interest for longer periods of time. So that's what we're going to hopefully be doing a little bit sort of going forward. Let's just move you guys to 60%. I don't want him to be able to fight in his house, so we'll just sort of try and lure him out a little bit into one of those 3. Hopefully the dwarf and the undead should fight each other. That's something we've been fairly good at doing so far. And actually my elvish sorceress, actually she packs a bit of a punch as well, although really I kind of want her attacking the undead as well. The Wost against Ghost is quite a good move, but really it's kind of turning into night now, so maybe that's not such a good thing. I mean, the mage, let's just get our mage in. Let's blast away this ghost. Hopefully we can kill it in one go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1 hit kill on the ghost. And actually we're only 4 experience away from leveling up that mage. That's not a bad result actually. This dwarvish guy, actually, he is a level 2 unit, which is trouble, and he is about to level up to level 3, and I do not want a level 3 dwarf around. So actually, sending in my elvish sorceress to kill him is the best chance I've got actually. I mean, 3 of these have got a hit, hopefully. 1, 2, 3 hits. Fantastic, and 16 experience for the sorceress. That's not a bad result actually. Let's get my archer into the house. Is it worth firing any arrows at the archer? Well, it's worth hitting him with a sword. Yeah, I mean that was about as bad as it could go for me, but never mind. Let's just sort of move everyone forward, really. Do I want to just let this... I could let the archer sort of do what he wanted, but he could have a sort of 3-shot against most of my troops. So really, I probably shouldn't let him do that. I mean, I was thinking, as an alternative plan, my horseman could go and run off and take, like, Earlton or Camwood or somewhere, but I think, seeing as it's about to, you know, fold into night, we should just take things slowly and not rush, because otherwise we'll do that thing we always do, where we find ourselves completely exposed in the middle of night. I'm going to leave my healer on water break, and that means that if they do retaliate on any of my troops, they should heal it quickly. Move my Woses down. This Wos army, especially this level 2 at the back, is going to pack quite the punch against the undead when they get into the vicinity. I think we're not short of firepower, put it that way. Let's just take Rockfield. River York is a fine place, but we're leaving it behind now. Across the snow here. And really, it's a case of who wants to get the kill against this Dark Adept. I mean, he stood there in the middle of the open with 15 health. That's not It's not a clever thing to do, really, is it? Actually, you on Namton, I'm going to move you to Talbury. Yeah, fantastic. Enemy unit sighted. Oh, it's just more undead. Little walking corpses, that's fine. Let's get the shaman in just to get through experience from bonking him on the head. Same to you. Always take the free experience, even if it is just one. It really does add up in the long run. And then we'll take Dark Adept just to hit you with a sword. One hit as well. And then hopefully I should be able to use the mage to use a close combat move and kill him. Fingers crossed. There you go, like that. Done. Otherwise, everyone comes south. And actually, again, nice load of wood here. This is not a bad place to fight if we find ourselves being ambushed by the undead in the middle of the night. I mean, don't get me wrong, hopefully, fingers crossed, that won't happen. You know, I would much rather not have an undead ambush if I could help it. But they, you know what they're like. They sneak through the forest in the dead of night, resurrecting corpses and generally being up to no good. I think as long as we stick to the trees, you know, safety in numbers, we should be fine. Talking of these two, in Hellfield and Hexham, they're just sort of resting themselves, getting ready, because actually that's a level 2 Elvish Rider. I kind of need him. He would be good to start flanking some of these houses, especially while we've got the undead really fighting on one front here. If we can sort of flank them round here to sort of Salisbury and Wetham and Sanham in this direction and start taking all their economy out, I think we'd have a much better chance of permanently taking them down. Okay, we've got lots of mages here that are struggling to take down these ghosts, so let's just quickly get a new mage in and try and take down this ghost. There we go, perfect kill. That means this mage can now run to Ox Harbour. I think that's a fairly safe place, Ox Harbour, actually. If I can sort of block off the forest approach here, I don't think anyone's got the legs to come. Well, I mean, I guess ghosts could fly over the lake, but really, it's not. That's quite a safe little place there on the river. I mean, Ghoul, you can try and take down an Elder Woes if you want. It's not going to go well for you. Although, to be honest, that went about as well as it could have gone for him. So really, I'm talking a load of rubbish. This Woes here, Danham. Oh, Damman. Damman. Oh, I like the fact they've all got names. You can level up and you get one hit in. There we go, he got the hit in. Another level 2 Woes to add to my collection. Not bad at all. And again, level 2 Woes against Archer. These, you know, I'm built for killing these archers with the Woses. But no hit. No hit. That is somewhat disappointing, but never mind. We will... What's the next best thing? Get another Woes in? Really, I kind of want my range attacks on this melee troop here, and I want my melee... Yeah, the range attacks on the melee troop and the melee attacks on the range troop. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know what I mean. Like this. Like this, fantastic. Fairy Fire. 12 damage. 12 damage. Done. Like that. And that means hopefully I've got a bit more flanking room. Yeah, the Woes doesn't quite reach. Can I... Oh, 23 health and only 16 damage with a hit. Really, I just need to take a little bit more health off that Archer. Or hope for a double hit. Actually, you know what? This one can do 23 damage. Let's just... Come on, one hit. Ah, never mind. Try this guy. 16. I should have just trusted him all along. He would have been perfect. And I got another level 2. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 level 2 Woses now in this area. That is incredibly tough. If I can get myself a level 3, they are just undefeatable. They really are powerful. Now I've got a 40% chance of being hit by that bow. So really, I'm most likely going to walk away with one hit. And I could kill him. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to light beam the Archer. Both my hits. Okay, so we did kill him, but I did take 2 hits. So really, that's not so bad, because now I can move my Elvish Captain in front of Balwood just to protect my healer. Everyone's still going to heal up for next turn. Actually, that couldn't have gone too much better. You're healing, you're healing, you're healing, you're healing, you're healing. Yeah, that's kind of just about fine. Let's see how they retaliate. Oh, his Bone Archer. He comes out of his safety. That's good. And he allows me to hit him twice with the ranged attack, or the melee attack. Melee? I'll get it right eventually. Magic attacks. My god, I cannot speak today. But that dwarf, it's a dwarf berserker. Oh. Actually, you know what? He did a lot of the hard work for me, because he doesn't have a ranged attack. So hopefully I should be able to just knock him off that city. That's pretty good. Oh. god, the noises they make are horrible. They're all sort of stalking through the trees. It really is creepy. And I've got vampire bats. Great. Goody, goody, goody. I do like myself a good vampire bat. And loads of ghouls. Oh my god, look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4 ghouls. Wow. I mean, the best thing I can do now is just keep to this forest. We've got a load of reinforcements coming, but I don't want to push. I just want to be able to kill as much of the next wave as possible, you know, just to bounce them off me. But really, I don't want to be pushing any further than the woods I'm in at the moment, because if I do, chances are they're gonna cause some damage. Let's start with the left-hand flank again. This dwarvish fighter, he wants Balton, doesn't he? How dare he? How very dare he? I'm going to get this captain in front. I'm going to move our mage just one forward just to try and hit. Here we go. Yeah, if I can get at least 2 of these missiles in, that will help. No. Okay, captain. Is the captain likely to win against a berserker frenzy? Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no statistical chance I could lose this. Well, let's go for it then. I bet you. He'll end up losing. No, good. Right, Senham, I'm going to leave Senham for a while. I'm just going to move my rider onto Bolton just to stop this dwarvish fighter from coming in. I really don't want him just sort of to flank me and take my stuff. That would be highly, highly inconvenient. A woe's in to kill the archer because he's built for it. Good. Fantastic. And really, it's just a case now of how many houses can I steal here? There's got to be a few. This rider can get all the way to Earlton. Fantastic. Yeah, keep going. I don't care about enemies. Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Wow. Okay, the dwarves. Wow, the dwarves and the undead have pushed the dwarves right back to their fortress, actually. I'm arriving at just the right time. This couldn't have gone much better. I mean, they are so busy fighting themselves that they're not going to be able to stop me from sort of wandering through. Fantastic. You come to here. I can take this road in, can't I? So I'll come in this way. For now, anyone need healing? Yep, your fighter do. Anyone like a woes or an elf can go directly south through the forest, but otherwise going around this road is probably not a bad idea for my mages. Yeah, you know what? Like, we're going to steal all these houses now. It's going to be great. Namturn, Centurn. Good. This ghoul though, he is really, really annoying. I'm going to move my Woast just into the middle here, just in the hope that the skeleton tries to attack me. Fingers crossed he will. I can go to Salbury with this guy, so I shall. The ghoul will probably steal Talbury back, but you know what? It's luring him into more of my troops, so I'm fine with that. Again, stick to the forests in the middle of the night. We don't want to let the undead have any more 3 hits on us than we can, than we have to. And the chances are we can't avoid all damage in the turn, but if we can, can force them to be hitting me on the forest where I've got 70% defense, that's not a bad thing. We can take that. Mages come south, Wozers keep going south as well, fighters, all of you guys, just keep on heading south. I mean, really, I don't need this many troops. I really don't need this many troops. This is why I'm not building any now. I know I've got 500 gold. I'm very aware of that, but it's kind of at the point now where we don't need that many. Right, so that's almost this front done, but I've got a few more troops to move. Move the captain south, and I'll move the sorceress south, and the archer south. I mean, really, it's just sort of the slow charge south. Just slowly coming and taking what we can. Now, these Wozers are going to be the first line of defense against all of these ghouls because they can resist the poison to a better degree because of their regenerative abilities. But this Woz can come and get involved at the end of this archer. 1 hit, 2 hits. Fantastic. Right, that's good. Really, I kind of want my Wozers back into the forest because it does make them a little bit trickier to kill. This Woz can't attack. This shaman can though, but it leaves him on the swamp, which isn't the best actually. This Woz can come south. Oh, there's just choices everywhere. How do I play this? There's a lot of troops in this area actually. Sorceress, I kind of want to have a good attack, a good clean attack on someone with a lot of health. Actually, against the skeleton would be good, but then actually I don't want you to take too much damage. Ooh, right, Captain. First of all, we'll just take you out with the bow, like that. Good. This Woes can now come in to here. And is it worth trying to kill that? Yeah, let's try and kill the skeleton. Let's do it. 1, 2. The perfect clean kill. Fantastic. And now I've got a Woes stopping people from getting through this forest. That is really not a bad result, actually. Let's kill the ghoul. Good, like that. And then these Woses can kind of advance a little bit against the Adept. Again, no melee attack, so really they're quite good for this. We'll move you. Really, do I want to put... Should I put the Rose on Foxton? I might do. Yeah, let's do that. Attack the bat. Oh my god, hit the bat out the air. Oh, what a shot. Fantastic. Good on you. Let's try and slay this ghoul. Like so. Good. You're healing. Everyone's healing. My healers are healing. Really, it's sort of okay. Everyone's kind of in a safe position. We might lose a troop or two, I'm aware of that. But it is the middle of the night. This is where the undead have their highest advantage against me. The net difference in attack is at its most extreme. So really, if we can survive this bit, we'll be fine.